Travel to Paris and work as an assistant to Minette, an up-and-coming American fashion designer whose behavior has lately become alarmingly bizarre and erratic. She's been firing people right and left, throwing temper tantrums, refusing to return phone calls, running dangerously behind schedule, wearing a full face mask all day, every day, even while working. Real assignment. Discover the reason for Minette's strange behavior and report back to Amy Grunhild, a client of Dad's and Minette's biggest financial backer, who wants to know, is Minette cracking under the pressure of trying to make her spring collection even more spectacular than her fall collection was? Will she even have enough designs for there to even be a spring collection? Is she up to something Ms. Grunhild doesn't know about? Was investing in Minette a mistake? Is it time to pull the financial plug on her? Additional info: Minette has one other assistant, an American named Heather, with whom I will be working. Her studio is an old windmill, moulin in French, in a section of Paris called Montmartre. She designs clothes primarily for plus-size women. I took 2 years of French in school, so I should be able to get by. Dad made me promise not to go anywhere in Paris that night by myself. No matter what, I cannot let Minette find out that I'm there to check up on her. According to Ms. Grunhild, she could really lose it.
In preparation for our landing, please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Taxi! Hello?
I said don't come near me.
No, Minette, don't!
Stay back, you hear me? Stay back!
Bonjour, are you Nancy?
Yeah?
I'm Heather McKay. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. How was your flight?
Fine. Well, actually, they lost my suitcase, so I don't have any clothes or my cell phone. What's going on in there? Is someone hurt?
That's just Minette throwing one of her tantrums. Don't worry. She'll stop screaming right now. They lost your suitcase? That's terrible. Well, at least you're staying with Jing Jing. She'll have tons of clothes you can borrow.
Is she all right?
Oh, you mean Minette? Don't worry, she's fine. At least she will be after phase 3, which should begin right about now.
Alright, she crazy?
See, she uses this process that some shrink taught her to manage anger and frustration. First, she vents her rage for 10 seconds, then 6 seconds of sobs and tears, and finally, at least 4 seconds of robust laughter, all of which restores her positive flux.
Huh?
It's all very weird, but it works, and believe me, without it, she would be impossible to work for. With it, she's a mere nightmare to work for. Anyway, ready to get started?
You bet.
That desk over there will be your workstation. I made a list of all the things that need to get done and put them on your computer. That's a Metro Pass. It'll let you ride the subway all over the city for free. Go ahead and take it. Answering the phone is your job. If you have any questions, just ask. Ask me, that is. Do not bother Minette. She's behind on her spring collection and is in danger of falling way behind on her couture projects.
Why is she so far behind?
She's been under a lot of stress lately.
Heather?
Yes?
I hear voices. Who are you talking to out there?
Nancy Drew, you know, from the States?
Well, she's no good to me out there. Send her in.
Yes, Minette. As soon as you feel up to it, she's right through that door.
What do you mean by couture?
High-fashion dresses and accessories that people have commissioned Minette to create. Needless to say, those people are très riche. In fact, she's designing the dress the First Lady will wear to the World Summit in November. Pretty cool, huh?
Talk to you later.
Have fun!
Super cool. We got Metro Pass. We got calling card. and the case file, which we've already written.
Well, there you are. I was just about to call Amy Grunhild and tell her that this internship thing she'd arranged for you was off. It's bad enough Amy foisting you on me like this. The day I become financially independent and can tell people like her to buzz off will be the happiest day of my life. Well, you're here, we've met, so get to work. Heather did give you a list of chores, right?
Yes, I'm all set.
One more thing. See that form over there? The one I've just started to drape? Don't touch it. Don't even go near it. That's the dress I'm designing for the First Lady. Now go. Actually, make me a pot of my special tea first. It was custom blended by my tea therapist, so make sure you follow the directions. When you're done, pour me a cup and leave it on the table. A nice big boost of herbal energy never fails to get my brain cells firing.
Make you tea. Got it.
Oh, so rude, Minette. Minette, you've really
Let's
outdone
see.
yourself.
To make Minette her tea, the first thing I should do is read these instructions. Then I should put whichever herbs the instructions say I need into this pot of boiling water. Then when I'm done, I should click on the teapot so I can pour the tea into a cup. If I make a mistake and need to throw out an herb that I chose, or the tea itself, all I have to do is click on the sink. Okay, I think I'm ready.
No. Minette and Minette only. I'm not gonna touch the dress. Consequences of anyone but Minette drinking this tea could be catastrophic. If the tea is blended correctly, it will have a pleasant taste and an instant soothing effect. Made incorrectly, it will taste foul and have a negative effect on mood. Guidelines below must strictly be adhered to. Okay, like a shit ton of stuff.
If Minette has had a temper tantrum in the last 14 days, and if she declares that blue is her favorite color on the day... Excuse me, Minette, but what's your favorite color?
Red.
Favorite color is red. Declares blue. Relaxed. Right-handed on the day.
When asked to pick a number between 1 and 10, if Minette chooses an odd number on the day the tea is to be consumed... Minette, could you please pick a number between 1 and 10?
10.
So not this one. She's not relaxed. Don't know if she's right-handed. Chose 10. Not this. Not this. Not this. This. There's definitely herbs in marshy areas. Marshy areas. Breland. Like, is moist conditions the same as marshy? Varvane. So those two at least. We need to know if she's right-handed. Okay, Gaviform and answer. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with the assumption that only the ones that say marshy are marshy. Okay, I think I've got everything written down. We know Marshy. Oh, she's not humming. Frick, we gotta do 7 or higher now. Yeah, I got all those now. Marshy areas. Potency of 7 or greater. Answer and right-handed for gabaform. Dress and right-handed.
I'll work on this later.
She's working with her right hand. She's not wearing a dress. Herbs that are in the gabaform family. Okay. We want Calicula. We want Fenellery. Hogbone. Yellow buttons. Not humming, potency of 7 or greater. And marshy. Boojum. Gibbering. Macrophila. Byrigia. Pipsweet. There's also Calicula and Hogbone, but we've already put it in for gabaform. And then Brayland.
I'll work on this later.
No! No. Shit. Okay. Start from the top. Brayland, Barvane. Calicula. Boojum. Gibbering. Macrophila. Byrigia. Pipsweet.
That should do it. I finished making your tea.
Just leave it there.
Well, let's hope we got that right.
Nancy, come back here.
The tea is utterly rude. I can already feel my creativity flowing again, building like a wave on the ocean, surging
good?
towards
Sounds
some
good.
unseen shore. I have another job for you, a very critical job. See the stuff that I've been studying? That, in essence, is my spring collection.
Uh-huh.
All those objects have certain things in common which speak to and stimulate the artistic sinews of my subconscious, from which all the designs I need will eventually burst forth.
Uh-huh.
They're all totally rude, but they're not enough. I need more, Nancy. You need to take the number 7 metro to Pont Neuf, go to the flea market in Square de Vergalant Park, and buy me 4 more things with qualities identical to the ones each of these possesses. Use this bag. Put everything in there as soon as you buy it. I don't want anyone seeing what you bring me. It could give away my whole collection. Here's some money.
I'm just supposed to go out and buy things?
Stuff. I want stuff. New stuff that's just like this old stuff, only different. Now just take a good look at my stuff, then go. Go!
We got a stool. It's red. We got a bucket that's green. We got a big blue barrel. And a little plate, red plate. And yeah, they're round with rings. Good call. Hopefully I know where to go, because she talked past that part really fast.
Really outdone yourself.
What's in this folder?
That's a project I'm working on. Well, supposed to be working on.
Oh, this is my desk. I see. That's how we use the phone.
Sonny was here. Pickup envelope from J.J. Ling. Pick up fabric photos from Dieter von Schwesterkrank. Deliver photos to Jean-Michel Traquenard. Fix plotter. Do whatever Minette tells you to do and do it fast.
Okay.
There's something on the floor here. Looks like someone slipped it under the door. It's for Minette.
Go ahead and open it.
Make the most of what little time you have left. Soon it will all be over.
Oh no, not another one.
Minette's gotten other letters like this?
Letters, phone calls. They started sometime in April, then they stopped, then they started up again in July. And last month, someone sent Minette dead flowers every day for a week. She locks the letters up in her dodo box over there in order to neutralize them.
Should I give this letter to Minette?
Just put it in the dodo box.
How do you open this thing?
You don't. There's a lock on it, but Minette is convinced that if she opens it, all the wickedness in there will escape and wreak havoc. In fact, don't say anything to her about that letter. It'll just upset her, and if she falls any further behind, she'll have to cancel her show next month. And if that happens, she may as well cancel her career.
Has this windmill or moulin always been a fashion design studio?
No. In fact, until a year or two ago, this little old lady lived here. When she passed away, this place went on the market and Minette snapped it up. See, Minette has this thing about curves. She claimed working in a quasi-round environment like this would make her more productive.
It makes her seem very eccentric.
Seem eccentric? The woman wears a mask. She is eccentric. And fashion editors eat it up. In fact, if there's one thing I've learned from Minette, it's that how a designer behaves is likely to get her just as much attention in the fashion world as what she designs.
Why does Minette wear that mask?
All I know is that back in March, on the last day of her big fall show, she showed up wearing that mask, and she hasn't taken it off since.
And she's never bothered to explain why?
Sometimes she refuses to say. Other times she says it's because some mysterious man in black threw acid on her. I think it's because she just likes to get people's tongues wagging.
Who is Dieter von Schwesterkrank?
He's this awesome fashion photographer. But listen, as it turns out, I have to run an errand in that area, so I'll pick up those fabric photos.
Oh, no, that's okay. I'll do it. Finding his studio will help me get more familiar with Paris. In fact, why don't I run your errand, too?
No, that's all right. It can wait. Getting those prints to Jean-Mi is much more important.
Why is that?
Jean-Michel Traquenard is the fashion editor for Glam Glam magazine. All he really is a glorified gossip columnist, so it pays to be nice to him. Which, as you'll find out, ain't easy. His office is the Café Kiki on the Rue des Mauvais Garçons in the Marais. Look for the bald guy at the corner table. He'll have a cell phone in one hand and a fork in the other.
I'll let you get back to work.
Allez, bye-bye.
Allez, bye-bye. Pont Neuf was the one that Minette wanted us to do. Let's go pick up the envelope from JJ Ling first, which is here. Okay, we're here.
Come in, set your things down and come on over here. Hi, JJ Ling. I'd shake your hand, but I get flour all over you. Oh, and Heather called and told me about your luggage. No worries. I have plenty of clothes in every size imaginable. Your bedroom's down that hall. The airline lost my luggage once, told me it was gone for good and paid me $100. Then 5 years later, my suitcase shows up on my doorstep. And a bill for the $100 they'd paid me. Plus interest.
It showed up 5 years later.
What? You don't believe me?
Of course I do.
The worst part was I had to toss out almost everything that was in it. Clothes, makeup. I mean, the stuff was 5 years old, right? You like chocolate chip cookies?
I love chocolate chip cookies.
So do I. And the nice thing is, I'm about 3 pounds shy of being the perfect size 12 that I need to be for Minette. I have a very high metabolism. So, I make cookies, I eat cookies, and since you're here, I share cookies.
Why does Minette want you to be a size 12?
Contractually, I have to be a size 12. See, Minette is into curves, so she designs clothes for full-figured curvy women. Because I signed on to be a fitting model, I have to maintain the ideal size 12 weight and shape.
What's a fitting model?
A fitting model puts on samples from a designer's latest line, so the designer can create each piece on a real live person instead of a dress form. It's not very exciting. In fact, it's totally boring. Plus, you're always getting stabbed with pins. But it pays the bills.
Does anyone else live here?
Nope, it's just me. And you now. Managed to get a short-term lease. Soon as I'm done being Minette's fitting model, I am out of here.
Can you think of anyone who might be out to get Minette?
Well, Dieter, obviously.
Dieter von Schwesterkrank?
He and Minette went out for about 6 months. Then all of a sudden, last April, Minette dumped him. Just tossed him aside like last month's edition of Vogue.
That's the same time frame that the first letter showed up.
Do you know why she broke it off?
No idea. Although I suspect it has something to do with the fact that Dieter lets his pet boa constrictor run loose in that photographic studio of his.
He has a pet boa constrictor?
That's what I said. Don't you believe me?
Well, I guess.
Hardly anybody knows about it. I think it may be illegal. If you happen to be in there, be careful.
Heather wants me to pick up an envelope from you.
Oh yeah, it's right over there. Heather needed a bunch of personal information so they can pay me, but I refused to give it out over the phone. I'm real paranoid about that sort of stuff. Don't ask me why, I just am. Go ahead and take it to her.
Guess I'll be running along.
Ciao, Bella.
Ciao bella. Local mint growers unhappy with fact that mint prices have fallen to 15 a kilogram. Okay.
Empty.
Well, I don't feel the need to go to my room right now. Now let's pick up the fabric photos at Rue de Bac.
No, don't say anything. Let me guess. You lost your passport, so you're looking for the American consulate to get it replaced. Only you wound up here because you asked a Parisian for directions, and you thought you understood what he said, only you didn't. Am I right?
Actually, I'm looking for Dieter von Schwesterkrank.
Dieter von Schwesterkrank. Please don't tell me you're a would-be model who thinks her career would take off if only I would photograph her.
No, my name's Nancy Drew. Minette sent me here to pick up some fabric photos.
I regret to say I have not printed them up yet, nor will I have time to do so for quite a while. Had I used my digital cameras, there would be no problem, but unfortunately, the essence of those fabrics was better captured by film.
But I need to deliver them to that fashion editor, Jean-Michel Traquenard, today.
My regrets once again. Do you know how to make prints?
No.
Then you will learn. There is a binder on the bookshelf that will tell you how to make prints with the paper I use, which is Krollmeister Escachrome PB paper. The darkroom is through the door with the red light by it, and the 4 negatives from which prints need to be made are next to the enlarger. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Okay.
What's this?
That's just a toy I made when I was a boy. Go ahead and play with it if you want. I still do.
Nice camera. Is it digital?
Yes, very high res though. Very limited capacity. Would you like to borrow it?
I'd love to. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cool. Put the negative in, turn off the lights. Two to 9 seconds.
Enlarger, negatives, developer, stop bath, fixer. May I take this binder into the dark room with me?
Leave it in here, please. If you take it in there, you might spill something on it.
Um, 7 to 12 seconds. No more than 5 seconds. 8 to 15 seconds.
Just make sure you don't knock over anything in there. Some of those chemicals are extremely volatile.
That's a dark room and a bathroom.
Whoa, look at all those bottles of chemicals. One false move and boom.
Turn off light for 2 to 9 seconds.
Oh my gosh, it's pitch black in here. With all those chemicals around, I'm going to have to be real careful.
Oh, this is dumb, isn't it?
Uh-oh. One chemical plus another chemical equals...
Okay. Maybe we'll save first. Okay, so one's here, basically just to the left of the blue book. One's here, directly above the coin purse. And the last one's directly above help.
I broke my timer, so you'll have to count to yourself. You know, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
There, all done. 1 down, 3 to go. It's a picture of fabric, all right.
Holy crap, this is gonna be not fun. Okay, slide number 2. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There, all done. Finished another one. Looks like fabric to me.
Slide 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
There, all done. I'm getting there. Beautiful. Not very interesting, but beautiful.
Last one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
There, all done. There, I'll just put them in an envelope and I'll be all set.
Hooray.
Ah, you made the prints. Now you get to have the pleasure of delivering them to Monsieur Traquenard.
It sounds like you don't like him.
He's a conceited nixnuts who thinks far too highly of himself and far too little of everyone else to do his job fairly.
Heather didn't seem to like him very much either.
I refuse to bow and scrape when I'm in his presence, and he resents me for it. He's not used to that. You see, most people are so afraid he'll write something bad about them that as far as they're concerned, whatever Jean-Mi wants, Jean-Mi gets, no questions asked.
Why does Jean-Mi need those prints?
Heather said that he wants to use them to illustrate an upcoming story about modern fabrics.
What's your opinion of Minette's assistant, Heather McKay?
Heather's a bright girl. Her crush on me is unfortunate, but I can handle it.
She has a crush on you?
It's obvious to me that she does. Dealing with models the way I do day in and day out, I've gotten pretty good at knowing what women are thinking and feeling.
Does Heather know that you know?
I've said nothing to her because although there is no chance that I will ever reciprocate her feelings, I see no point in hurting her. Let her have her crush. Eventually she will set her heart on someone else and I will be forgotten.
I hear that you used to date Minette.
That is correct.
But you're not dating her now?
No.
Why do I get the feeling you're not happy about that?
She broke up with me by leaving a message on my cell phone, and she hasn't said a word to me since. It was an unforgivable outrage. I don't claim to be a paragon of virtue, but even I didn't deserve that.
You've had no contact at all with Minette since she broke it off?
None. All my dealings with her now are strictly professional, with Heather handling any and all communication between us.
Maybe you should write her a letter.
For your information, I've written her dozens of letters. I've just never sent any of them.
How well do you know J.J. Ling?
As well as I care to. The way she's always pulling out that annoying word game and begging people to play. And did you know that she won a lottery
Word
back in
game?
the States? That's right, she's actually filthy rich. What kind of person models when she's filthy rich? There's something not quite right about that girl.
Is it true that you keep a pet boa constrictor in here?
Don't be ridiculous. I would never keep an exotic pet like that in here. Although I may have lost an exotic pet like that in here once.
You mean there is a snake in here somewhere?
I'm sure it's found its way out by now. They get pretty active when they're hungry, you know, and I haven't seen it for months. But, just in case, watch where you step.
Thanks for your help.
Come back anytime.
And now we want to go to Hotel de Ville.
Oui.
I'm sorry to bother you, but are you Jean-Michel Traquenard?
Not Traquenard. It is Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Traquenard! Traquenard!
Traquenard.
Enough! What can I do for you, Mademoiselle?
Drew. Nancy Drew. I've just started working for Minette as an assistant.
Oh? What happened to Ezer?
Elzer?
Ezer Mickey.
Huh? Oh, Heather McKay. No, Heather still works for Minette. I'm kind of working for both of them.
Our Lady of the Mask has fired 3 assistants in the past 5 months. I hope you are not next. In fact, that Ezer has managed to avoid the axe for this long is truly remarkable.
Here, I'm supposed to give these photos to you. They came straight from Dieter von Schwesterkrank's darkroom. I printed them up myself.
You are quite doué as a photo developer. Bravo for you, Nancy Drew. Merci. I was afraid Ezer had forgotten. So, you had the pleasure of meeting Herr von Schwesterkrank, eh?
He seemed very nice.
Dieter is a very enterprising young man, which in most cases is good, but when arrogance enters the picture, pff. So, do you, like Ezer, hope to leave your mark on the world of couture?
I have no desire to design wild and crazy dresses, if that's what you mean.
Then you are an intelligent young lady, Nancy. In the world of couture, a single creation worn by someone famous to a high-profile event, such a dress can be worth a fortune in publicity, which makes it a desperately competitive world. A dog-eat-dog world. A world where bad things can and do happen to good people. You must order something. I insist. La carte, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, but I'm really not hungry.
Mademoiselle.
Thank you. I mean, merci.
Order anything you want. Everything here is superb. And Henri, he is the best waiter in all of France.
Well, in that case... I would like the crème de glace.
Oui, mademoiselle.
Merci. Henri, ajoutez-le à mon édition, s'il vous plaît.
Certainement.
Ice cream with a sprig of mint on top. So refreshing.
Yum. I'm glad I ordered that. It was great.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle.
So, what else do you wish from me?
Do you have any idea why Minette wears that mask?
I believe she is the victim of botched plastic surgery.
Isn't Minette a little young to be undergoing plastic surgery?
Some women with noses that would put birds of prey to shame are perfectly content with their appearance, while others with acceptable features are convinced they are more hideous than Frankenstein. Self-image. It can make people do strange things.
Nope, Scopa. We beat the Scopa one.
If you had to name Minette's worst enemy, who would that be?
Ugo Batelli, without a doubt. Not only do he and Minette have similar design styles, so that they are constantly competing for the same couture clients, but both of them are unthinking, socially inept egoists. It is a rare week that goes by without one of them insulting the other.
Has it ever gone beyond words?
Not to my knowledge. You ask very curious questions, Mademoiselle Drew. They make me think you know more than you are saying. And as a member of the press, I'm not sure that I like that.
I'm staying with JJ Ling, the model. Do you know her?
But of course, I know everyone who is anyone when it comes to fashion. And Gigi, she is a breath of fresh air.
But what about JJ Ling?
You mean Gigi Ling?
No, I mean JJ.
Gigi.
JJ.
En français, you pronounce G like J and J like G. She may very well be JJ in America, but in France, she is Gigi.
How well does she get along with Minette?
From what I hear, very well. Which is surprising when you consider all things. I assume she told you how she was tricked into a current contract with Minette.
No, she didn't. Minette tricked her?
If you do not know, you will have to ask Gigi. Just because I know everything that happens in the world of haute couture does not mean that I repeat everything.
How can I contact this Hugo Butterly person?
His phone number is right here in my digital assistant. Of course, it's extremely unlikely that you will be able to talk to him in person. Even I occasionally have trouble penetrating the wall of sycophants that surrounds him. So, what else do you wish from me?
I hope my notes caught that, because I didn't.
Do you have a real office somewhere?
When I'm writing my column, I go to my office at Glam Glam. When I'm researching my column, I come here. I have my telephone, which can do everything save sing the Marseillaise, good food, and a chair for whomever stops by.
Thank you for talking to me.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Let's buy some round, weird stuff.
To the memory of the French fighters.
Bonjour. Lequel préférez-vous?
Parlez-vous anglais?
If you buy, I speak whatever you like. I see you over there at the monument with the Cross of Lorraine. You are a tourist?
Actually, I have a job here in Paris, but it's only temporary, so I guess I'm kind of a tourist.
Tourists are good. I welcome tourists. I am Malika. I sell fine things from around the world. The others who sell here, they sell things which they pry from the muck of their basements. You see something you like?
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm wondering about these, too. We'll buy this for sure.
you're selling a wheel from a kiddie car?
With imagination, that wheel can be put to many uses, which is why the price is 35 euros.
How much money do I have?
I'd rather buy it for 9 euros.
That wheel is in perfect condition. 35 euros is my final price.
I don't think I want it after all.
What else do you like?
Oh, I have 195. It just doesn't show unless I hover over it.
You said the price of this is what?
The price is 35 euros.
Fine.
I'll take it.
Voila. What else do you like?
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you come back, maybe then I have what you like.
I'll remember that.
Merci. Au revoir.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. If you like the bargains, you have come to the right place. What captures the eyes?
Well,
The lava lamp, maybe? Or no, like the can of crayons.
these might come in handy, I guess.
A can full of pencils? Very handy. And only 10 euro.
How about 8 euros?
It is yours. See anything else
Hey,
you
I'm a
like?
haggling master.
Actually, I don't see anything else.
Here, new things come and old things go all the time. You must come back.
I might just do that. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Monsieur Marchand, à votre service.
Bonjour, Monsieur Marchand.
American tourist?
Sort of. Is that okay?
I like Americans. They are smart. I sell good stuff and they can tell. So, what are you going to buy?
Well,
More coffee?
can never have too many of these, I guess.
It is an excellent coffee can. I practically give it to you for 7 euro.
What if I offered you 5 euros for it?
Vendu. What else tickles your fancy?
What's in here? A movie?
Oui, it contains an American short film. I am not sure if it is about a beloved beast of burden in Tibet or about someone who talks a lot, but it has won many awards. And the fact that it is in a nice blue canister makes it well worth 84 euro.
That's a lot of money. How about 63 euros?
Vendu. What else tickles your fancy?
You're selling a manhole cover?
It is a genuine Parisian manhole cover, one which would make a fine souvenir for someone back home. And it is only 45 euro.
I'd rather give you 34 euros for it.
Vendu.
Onde?
What else tickles your fancy?
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
By any chance, does Mademoiselle wish to earn some money?
Maybe. How?
The tourists, they like to buy hand-painted reproductions of famous works of art. But as you can see, it is difficult for me to paint them. But for a young woman such as you, it is easy.
You want me to paint the reproductions?
You see, the lines are already there. You look at the original painting, you put paint on your brush, you paint between the lines. Voila! A painting which the tourists will gobble up. And I pay you 15 euro for each one you complete. Do
Paint
you
by
wish
numbers.
to start now?
Sure thing.
But of course.
Monsieur, how's this?
Magnifique! You have done excellent work. And for that, I reward you. Do you wish to paint another?
Not right now. Maybe later.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
You cannot stay away.
I'm gonna buy the rings too.
What do you like?
How much are you selling the green rings for?
They are green magic rings. They cost 15 euros.
How about 11 euros?
Voila. What else do you like?
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
Next time I have what you want.
Sounds good. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Now go buy the lava lamp.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. What captures the eyes this time?
Well, let's see. What's the price of this lava lamp?
That lamp is very special. The truck which rises and falls inside it, unlike any I have ever seen. Watching it will entertain you for hours. And I am selling it for only 20 euro.
Would you take 15 euros instead?
It is yours. See anything else you like?
Is this just red lipstick?
That is red lipstick, like you will find in nowhere else. So red and full of moisture that your lips will look like tropical flowers from dawn until dusk. To you, I sell it for only 19 euros.
I'll pay you 14 euros.
It is yours. See anything else you like?
Actually,
All right,
I don't
let's get
see
back.
anything else.
Come back soon. Perhaps I will have new things.
Okay. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
If you need to talk to Minette, good luck. She's playing that ridiculous online game she's obsessed with and refuses to do anything else until she gets the highest score. It is so aggravating.
Minette. Minette. Hello, Minette. Shh.
So we can't give her the shit.
What's up?
Do you work for Minette because you want to be a fashion designer too?
Well, I studied at Rhode Island School of Design and Central St. Martin's in London, so I kind of like to think that I already am a fashion designer. I work for Minette mostly so I can develop some contacts and get a feel for the business end of things.
When do you think you'll be ready to go off on your own?
I don't know.
Heather, my pencil's missing. It was right here and now it's gone. You walked off with it again.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I'm telling you, it's not here.
Did you check behind your ear?
Oh.
When Minette fires me, that's when I'll go off on my own. And as you just heard, that could be any day now.
Minette is so into that online game, she won't even talk to me.
Tell me about it. To have any chance of meeting her deadlines, she has to keep working. But there she is, mesmerized once again by that silly game. Wait a minute. How good are you at computer games?
I'm the fucking best.
Not too bad.
I stink at them. But if somebody could get online, play that stupid game and get the highest score while pretending to be her, she wouldn't know the difference and we could all get back to work. Anyway, it would be worth a shot.
Well, I'll see you later.
Whenever you have questions, just ask.
I gotta play computer games in my computer games? It's so meta.
you happen to know what Manette's login is?
I'm afraid I have no idea.
Do you know what Manette's password is?
Nope.
So if you put in the login wrong, it's wrong too. Okay. Back home on Moon Lake, I get the reference. Aw, no more pizza.
Manette?
Forget something?
Here's that envelope I picked up from JJ. I almost forgot.
No problem.
I'll let you get back to work.
Allez, bye-bye.
Our last thing was to fix the plotter.
What's
so.
this?
That's the plotter. It's broken. Fixing it is one of your jobs.
A, B, C, D. Let's see what just moving one of them does. Although this could take a while doing it like that. That's not good. I assume it's not the middle, like this is the vertical, horizontal. Maybe? I could be wrong. That's not right.
There.
Okay, apparently you got it right.
Get the phone, please.
Nancy, get the phone.
Bonjour, Manette's House of Design.
Bonjour. My name is Lynn Manrique. I'm with the Modern History Department at UC Kearns in the States, and I'm following up on the letter I sent to Manette about 2 weeks ago concerning Noisette Tornade.
One moment, please. Heather, someone named Lynn from UC Kearns is following up on a letter about Noisette Tornade.
Tell her we're sorry, but Manette is extremely busy and won't be able to get back to her for at least 6 weeks.
I'm sorry, but...
I heard. Well, 6 weeks it is then. Thank you anyway.
I guess we'll call Hugo Butterly.
What? Another question? Look, just send the oldest, moldiest, worst-smelling cheese you have to that address. Now quit calling me and get it done!
Mr. Butterly?
Who is this?
Well, it's obviously not who you think it is. My name's Nancy Drew.
I don't know any Nancy Drew.
I'm kind of a friend of Minette's.
Her, I know.
Is that smelly cheese by any chance going to her?
Whatever for? Neither she nor her work needs any help from me to stink. Now, if you'll excuse me, whoever you are, I'm going to hang up. Goodbye, then.
No, wait. I just wanna... Rats. These doodles sure look familiar. Sonny. Sonny June did them. He must have been Minette's last assistant. Wow, that guy gets around.
Is there? So there is. Carol? Carol Rude. Well, shit. Look at this. We could have just cheated. Yeah, I printed those out.
All right.
Didn't want to leave. Okay, so she's not nearly. High score here is 1,000. God, this is hard. Like monochrome. This game sucks. Although the amount of time they give you and the amount of points they give you shouldn't make it too hard. But holy crap, I can't like tell anything. Mix it up. We gotta be faster than this, man. Mix it up. Another Pierce Brosnan here. Like, they don't even give you enough to mix and match. Okay, go. Is there another one of these ones? Need one more 4-banger. Yeah, boy. Okay, well, we beat it. This one.
All right. I got the highest score. Or should I say Carol did.
Oh my gosh, I did it. Heather, I won. I got the highest score. Send Nancy in here. We've got work to do, and I am on a roll.
You're a genius. Now get in there before she decides she has to beat that score. Forget something?
Thanks for your help.
They
Whenever
fixed
you have
the plotter.
questions, just ask.
Ah, you have some stuff for me. Let's see it. The lava lamp is perfect, and the film canister is totally rude, and these rings? Beyond rude. But the rest of this is garbage. I don't care what you do with it so long as you get me more stuff. Good stuff. Stuff I can use. Now go.
Damn.
Get me stuff.
It was the lava lamp, which was orange and blue. The green rings, which match the green bucket. And what is the pencil can? Oh, the film canister. So that matched that. Lava lamp kind of matched the stool. Green rings match this. There's something red that we didn't get.
Get the phone, please.
Bonjour, Minette's House of Design.
Bonjour, est-ce que c'est Heather?
This is Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew. Oh my, that name is familiar, but for the life of me, I cannot remember why. Nancy Drew.
May I ask who this is?
Prudence Rutherford.
Prudence Rutherford?
Oh, shoot.
I know you. I talked to you when I was working at the Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I'm Nancy Drew, remember? You sent me a copy of your fire ruby necklace. You know, the one that had been stolen.
Oh, good heavens, yes, of course, Nancy Drew. Why, as I understand it, it was largely because of your investigatory prowess that my real necklace was recovered soon thereafter. What on earth is a nascent detective like you doing answering the telephone for Minette? Get down from there. Excuse me, dear.
Nancy, tell her the designs are done and will be shipped to her by the end of the week. Then go to the work table and finish them.
You want me to finish them?
The instructions are all right there. Piece of cake.
Why my husband insists on sitting here in my study in his soggy tennis togs when he has the run of the whole villa is beyond me. Oh dear. Thanks to that scallywag, I've quite forgotten what we were talking about.
Wasn't she on the phone in literally the last one we played?
I forget too, but the important thing is I'm going to ship you some designs very shortly.
Oh, goody gumdrops!
You should have them by the end of the week.
Wonderful! I'm sure they're going to knock my socks off and blow me away, as you young people
Yeah,
like to
but we
say.
were on the phone. Like, didn't she send us to the place in Italy?
Goodbye, dear. Or shall I say, à tout à l'heure.
Are the designs I'm supposed to finish for Prudence Rutherford under here?
You got it.
Looked at the clothing and accessories for Prudence Rutherford, but forgot her rules for each season's outfits. Please read through them and assemble the correct outfit. Start with summer and then move on to cruise and then fall. The outfit should include something for the head, face, bottom, top, feet, and an accessory to hold. Also, Prudence firmly believes that patterns are prints not to be considered as colors for her rules. When you've correctly assembled an outfit, Heather will tell you right away. If she ignores you, you didn't make it right. I wanted to describe some of the more interesting items I designed for your personal collection. I realize there's very strict rules on your style, but I also wanted to give you a wide assortment of clothing and accessories, which I feel will complement your personality. Pineapple purse. Green galoshes.
First thing I need to do is flip up this plastic sheet.
Summer is my least favorite season, but one must look smashing at all times. In these dog days, I can be sporty, tranquil, domestic, capricious, and professional. Chromatic consistency, 3 pieces of clothing must be the same color, no purses. Nothing white, blonde, or yellow. I want my feet to be furry. Sun protection, so like a hat. No patterns, no leather. Rain gear would be completely inappropriate. Green on my legs and head. Was these like the leather pants though? Yeah, these ones are like leather. Oh no, these look more like the disco. Okay. Shit. Head, face, bottom, top, feet, and accessory. You wanted 3 clothing to be the same color, though, right? Oh my god. They give no green color. Or anywhere else. Nothing white, blonde, or yellow. What? I do not like this game. 3 pieces of clothing must be the same color. Nothing white, blonde, or yellow. Want feet to be furry. I gave you the pink slippers. Sun protection. Sunglasses and or the hat. Green on legs and head. We're missing the color scheme.
You're on a roll.
There we go. Cruisewear. No skirts. Want to show as much skin as possible. Does not include any clothing from summer outfit. No jeans. Head and face must be consistently themed. Like the rabbit shit. No primary colors or yellow. Yellow is a primary color. One item that's tropical, that's the pineapple. Nothing black. Oh, no jeans. Okay. No skirts, no jeans. No black. Head and face must be consistently themed.
By George, I think you've got it.
That's so dumb. They're counting green as a primary color. What a bunch of idiots. Fall ensemble, I want something dashing, but a bit reserved. My outfit contains something black, it must also contain something white. Clothing as a top cannot be a single color. That I think we only have one answer for, right? No red for fall. Boa is inappropriate. While it can be rainy in Kansas, I insist that I only have one piece of rain gear. Nothing sporty. No dark sunglasses, nothing to do with braids. No clothing or accessories that would make me think of animals or plants. No short sleeves or short pants. Black or white is okay, but should not appear above the neckline. What should go on your face then? No red for fall, okay. That include this thing? This is a pattern though, it doesn't count, right? Something sporty? I assume the gun is sporty.
Well, that's that. All 3 outfits are ready for you to send to Prudence.
Good job. Forget something?
Well, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Now what? Oh, I gotta go in here? No, she's already sent me away to buy stuff. We go buy stuff.
Uh-oh. Dad made me promise not to go anywhere by myself after dark. This'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Day 2. An unusually wet summer. Alright, what do these guys got for me today?
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Nothing.
The tourist returns.
So I think we were...
I'd like to sell the stuff I have in this bag. Would you be interested?
If the stuff is good, perhaps. You let me see?
Sure.
For this, I give you 40 euros.
Deal.
Good. I buy from you, now you buy from me. What do you like?
Nah, nothing. I'm good.
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
Next time I have what you want.
Sounds good. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. What do you wish to buy?
Maybe the red wagon?
Well, let's see. I really don't want to buy anything right now.
I get new things all the time. You must come back.
I may just do that. Goodbye.
Au revoir.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. What captures their eyes this time?
Well, let's see. How much is this wooden plane?
Only 10 euro.
How about 8 euros?
It is yours. See anything else you like?
Actually, I don't see anything else.
Come back soon. Perhaps I will have new things.
Okay. Au revoir.
Au
We'll
revoir,
buy the wooden
mademoiselle.
plane because it looked kind of red, and we'll also buy the red thing this dude had.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Wagon.
What do you wish to buy?
Well, let's see. This miniature red wagon is kind of cute.
A little dirt, a colorful plant, and voila, you have a very interesting mobile planter. It is yours for 8 euros.
I'll give you 6 euros for it.
Vendu.
Only.
What else tickles the fancy?
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Maybe you will want something next time.
Maybe. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
What's up?
Well, I'll see you later.
Okay. More stuff. How delightfully rude. Show me. This is junk. Junk doesn't inspire me. I need stuff. Get me stuff. Go.
F in the chat. Just go buy everything? Like, what the hell, man?
You cannot stay away. This is good. What do you like?
Where did this come from?
Ah, that is Fifi. I received Fifi on my 6th birthday from my dear grandmother. So much do I love her that I take better care of Fifi than I do myself. It hurts my heart to sell her, but one must give up childish things, no? For 12 euros, my old friend Fifi can be your new friend.
9 euros sounds about right to me.
Voila. What else do you like?
I would like to haggle on your childhood friend.
This spoon looks familiar.
You can get a Sunday spoon like that in only one place. From a hotel in an amusement park which is said to be haunted. It is very special, and yet I sell for only 12 euros.
Make that 9 euros and you've got a deal.
You cannot get a spoon like this in all of Paris. It is worth 12 euros.
I'll take it.
Voila. What else do you like?
Anything special about this stuffed animal?
It is a very nice shade of blue, and it is only 10 euros.
What if I offered you 8 euros for it?
Voila. What else do you like?
What do you want for this train engine?
That is the favorite toy of my brother. My sister paints it orange to spite him, and still my brother loves it. He lets me sell it only because today he is an engineer and no longer needs a toy train. The price is 15 euros.
I'd rather give you 11 euros for it.
Voila. What else do you like?
I might want this book on gardening.
That book makes everyone who reads it an expert. Read it and your thumb, it turns green right before your eyes. It is yours for 25 euros.
I'm not interested.
What else do you like?
How much are you selling this for?
Put some flowers around the bottom and voila, you have a centerpiece. And I ask only 8 euros.
Make that 6 euros and you've got a deal.
Voila. What else do you like?
Okay, so we got a book for 25.
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
Next time I have what you want.
Sounds good. Au revoir.
Yeah, I'm definitely not in a buying mood. I just bought out your whole stock.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. What do you wish to buy?
Actually, I'd like to sell you something. Like the things in this bag, maybe?
Interesting assortment. I pay you 20 for all of it.
No. Not all of it. No.
I don't want to sell it after all.
Then, what would you like to buy?
Does this guy cost very much?
No garden shall be without a gnome, because that one is in such excellent condition. I am asking 44 euro for it.
The last thing I need right now is a gnome.
What else tickles your fancy?
Where have I seen this arm before?
That is the arm of a robotic monster with a very interesting history. The police detective who sold it to me says the arm figured into the capture of a dangerous criminal who operated out of an amusement park in America. I sell it to you for 18 euro. A real steal, if you will pardon the expression.
I changed my mind. Not interested.
What else tickles your fancy?
This book on car repair might come in handy.
If you are the driver of a car, you must have that book. You never know when something is going to break or wear out or just, boom, explode.
I need to freaking do more painting before I can do that, man.
And it is yours for just 11 euro.
I'm not interested.
What else tickles your fancy?
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Maybe you will want something next time.
Maybe. Au revoir.
Au revoir. Bonjour, mademoiselle. What do you wish to buy?
Any chance I can earn some more money?
Be my guest.
Yeah, and I think I get paid the same amount regardless, so mistake on my part.
Monsieur, how's this?
Another fine job. Here is your money. Do you wish to paint another?
Mais oui.
But of course.
Monsieur, how's this?
Another fine job. Here is your money. Do you wish to paint another?
If you don't mind.
But of course.
Racking up the cash.
Monsieur, how's this?
Another fine job. Here is your money. Do you wish to paint another?
Not right now. Maybe later.
Later, yes. Now you buy something.
What are you asking for this guy again?
The norm is 44 euro.
Make that 33 euros and it's a deal.
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
How much did you say this mechanical arm is?
Only 18 euro.
Make that 14 euros and you've got a deal.
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
How much is this?
You can have it for 11 euro.
I think 8 euros would be more appropriate.
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Maybe you will want something next time.
Maybe. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
I certainly am.
What captures the eyes?
Well, does this cost very much?
The traffic cone is one of my favorites. So colorful and so useful. With it, I myself learned to park my car parallel, and I ask only 10 euro for it.
Would you take 8 euros for it?
It is yours. See anything else you like?
Actually, I don't see anything
We still
else.
need like a
Come
crap
back
ton of
soon.
money to buy
Perhaps
everything
I will
else.
have new things.
Okay. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
More stuff. How delightfully rude. Show me. Oh, I love the miniature traffic cone. Rude, very rude. How absolutely positively rude. The lava lamp, the rings, the canister, the cone. They're perfect. I adore them all. I'll take care of this other junk you bought. Now go away, I have work to do. I said I have work to do.
Okay, so we're done buying, it sounds like.
Heather, where is JJ?
I told you, she's not answering her phone.
Heather, I don't want excuses. I want JJ now.
Nancy? It seems that Minette has finally thought up all the designs she needs for her spring collection. But instead of putting them down on paper, like a normal designer, she insists on creating them on a live model. Hence her sudden, desperate need for JJ.
Say no more. I'll go get her.
Heather, I don't want excuses. I want JJ now.
Go like the wind.
She's like the wind. Yeah, I don't have the bag anymore.
Oh, goody, you're back. I'm really bored. Let's play hangman. You know how to play, right?
Hangman? Well, yeah, sure.
Great. Okay, I'll think of a 6-letter word and you try to guess what it is. Ready?
Ready. E.
Bingo.
R.
Oopsie.
S.
Bingo.
T. L.
Sorry.
M.
Nope.
A.
Wrong.
O.
Correct.
I think I only have one letter left wrong. I don't know if it's a French word, but this does not look like something I can think of.
N. P.
You won.
Oh, a
Play
pose.
again?
No thanks.
Anytime you want to play, just let me know.
Minette needs you at her studio. In fact, she's been screaming for you, literally.
Too bad. I'm not going anywhere until these mint chocolate chip cookies are finished.
You have to. Minette is freaking out.
Too bad. Silly me, I just said that, didn't I?
Look, go to the studio. I'll finish those for you, okay? I'll do a great job, I promise.
Well, I'll head over there. But I'm going to call you before I set one foot inside Minette's studio. And if those aren't done, or if you try to lie...
I never lie. Ask anyone.
Well, all right. Everything you need is right here. Recipe, baking sheet, mixing bowl, measuring cups and spoons, ingredients, and if you mess up and want to start over, just turn around and dump it down the sink. One problem though, the recipe calls for fresh mint, only I had to toss the sprig I had because it was moldy, so you're going to have to go out and find some more, which could be hard because there's some kind of mint shortage thing going on. Oh, and I'm also out of brown sugar. I think there's a way to substitute for it using molasses somehow, but that's your problem now. Remember, I'm going to call you when I get to Minette's. If those cookies aren't done, I'm going to go shopping instead, and Minette's going to go bonkers. Ta-ta!
We need to find mint. We got mint when we ordered ice cream at the cafe last time. Also, as a result, fresh mint is in short supply in Paris, and both professional and amateur chefs alike could take notice. Not surprisingly, a black market for mint sprang up almost as soon as supplies started to dwindle. Enterprising vendors do a thriving businesses in local parks and on street corners, sometimes charging €5 for a single sprig. Well, I don't remember seeing a mint seller in the park. Let's try rutabaga first. Although I don't think we have much money, eh? Is not the right place.
What is it now?
I'd better go.
Drop by again?
Let's go get some more money first.
Bonjour. I have many
She
new
has
things,
mint.
you see?
Wow, you sure do.
You are sure to find something you like.
Is this mint?
Oui, that is mint. They grow us of mint because of them all over Paris, all over France. No mint except for here. I have very good mint, not moldy. I sell to you for €50.
No
50
thanks.
frickin'
What
euros for
else do
mint?
you like?
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
See what this person has before we get.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
No
You
mint.
asked to return. I have many new things. You see?
Yes, you do. I could use a French-English dictionary. How much?
This is the best French-English dictionary you can buy in all of Paris. Not too
Okay, now I
big,
need
simple
80
to
euros.
use, hundreds and hundreds of words. I practically give it to you for €30.
I don't think I want it after all.
What else appeals to you?
Actually, I'm not interested in buying anything right now.
So far,
Then you will just have to come back.
I might just do that. Bye.
Au revoir.
like freaking 6 paintings.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. As you can see, you have
I probably
many
want
new
that
things to
Cypher's
choose
book.
from. What intrigues you?
I'd like to paint some more, if that's okay.
Be my guest.
Monsieur, how's this?
Another fine job. Here is your money. Do you wish to paint another?
If you don't mind.
Be my guest.
Monsieur, how's this?
Another fine job. Here is your money. Do you wish to paint another?
Sure thing.
Be my guest.
Monsieur, how's this?
Another fine job. Here is your
That's
money.
45.
Do you wish to paint another?
I'd love to, if that's okay.
Be my guest.
Monsieur, how's this?
Another fine job.
60.
Here is your money. Do you wish to paint another?
You bet.
Be my guest.
What a screw up.
Monsieur, how's this?
Another fine job. Here is your money.
Yeah, one more.
Do you wish to paint another?
I'd love to, if that's okay.
Be my guest.
Monsieur, how's this?
Another fine job. Here is your money. Do you wish to paint another?
Not right now. Maybe later.
Later, yes. Now you buy something.
Hell no.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Welcome back. What do you like?
You want how much for the mint?
50 euros.
Would you take 36 euros for it instead?
No one has mint but me. You want mint, you must pay 50 euros.
I'll take it.
Voila. What else do you like?
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir. Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Hold on. We
Welcome
need to
back.
figure out how to
What do
transform
you
molasses into something.
Is this Ichido book any good?
That book is very good. If you are around dangerous people, then you must get this book. You pay only 23 euros.
Actually, I don't have time to read right now.
What else do you like?
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
What you need, I am sure to have.
Well, how much is this?
30 euro.
How about 23 euros?
It is yours. What else appeals to you?
Actually, I'm not interested in buying anything right now.
Then you will just have to come back.
I might just do that. Bye.
Au revoir.
This might teach me how. It might tell me how to do the molasses. Nothing in there said molasses.
Bonjour. What intrigues mademoiselle this time?
Well, let's see. What's this book about?
That is a very good book about codes which are commonly used. It is a mere 15 euro.
Make that 11 euros and we have a deal.
Vendu.
Vendu.
What else tickles your fancy?
What is this thing?
I have been told that it is probably a decoder used by those who resisted the German occupation of World War II.
Really? How much do you want for it?
Nothing. It is not for sale. It is a piece of history. I have it only as an eye-catcher.
But you're a businessman. You must be willing to part with it for something.
I will trade you one piece of history for another.
Mouton fouet.
You give me a bottle of Mouton Fouetté 1968, and I give you the decoder.
Deal. What's Mouton Fouetté?
Mouton Fouetté 1968 is a very rare beverage that is usually stored underground. Unfortunately, finding an intact bottle has become next to impossible. But if you want the decoder, the impossible is what you must do. So, get me a bottle of Mouton Fouetté 1968. I will accept nothing less. In the meantime, what else tickles the fancy?
Is there something special about this light bulb?
8 euro. One can never have too many light bulbs.
Would you take 6 euros for it?
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
I'm good.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Okay, we've been going for almost 2.5 hours. Oops. I'm going to get back to her house. Read the instructions. There's molasses, I assume.
What are books doing in here? What in the world is JJ doing with books on electrical engineering? Well, here's some molasses. First thing I should do is get out that mint and chop it up.
Let me gotta live my life. Need to learn how to substitute molasses for sugar first. Alright, I think I'm gonna switch to Warzone. We've been going for 2.5 hours now. I'm gonna pop out and go to Warzone.